hello, my name is Reshma Patra. I am from IICA app. So we are a platform where we are celebrating the education of performing arts from all parts of India. And that is how in our efforts, we got to connect with Neecia Majolly ma'am and with the MMT Trust and with Aditya. And we got to know about all of you and how fantastic you are learning music. And you're also, each one of you is a high achievers, I believe. Yes, let's give a high five and a big round of applause to each one of us, for all of you. Yeah, thank you so much. Now we will get to know the teachers first, because they are the pillars of our, who we are as students of music. Aditya, please tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you come from? How many years are you teaching with MMT? And what has been the experience like?
Okay, my name is Aditya Thapa, and I'm from Darjeeling. I've been in Bangalore since 2022, and I've been with MMT throughout. And I know it's said a lot, but it really has been life-changing for me in every facet of my life, whether you speak about it financially or education-wise, or having a mentor or being inspired in every way. And I think it has just helped me a lot. And I also want to now, not now, always want to give back to the students and want them to walk away from this with a solid understanding of music, if nothing else. So, yeah. Thank you.
Brilliant. And you teach the piano, just the piano or vocals as well?
Yes, I do. I do teach the piano or vocals. Yeah, that's scary, but yeah, piano, yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Aditya, for your introduction. And yeah, we'll go to Varsha Shastri. Varsha, please tell us a little bit about yourself. Yeah. What do you teach, where you come from, and how many years of, yeah.
Hi, my name is Varsha. I am from Bangalore and I teach the piano at MMT. And I've been working there since 2022. And and I guess I must say it's been a real breath of fresh air, because I've been teaching for a while now. And joining MMT was really, really good for me as a teacher, because the system that it has kind of just ensures that there's a really good foundation set for all the students, like a very strong foundation. And I was really happy to be a part of that. So,
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
I guess that's about it. Yeah.
Yes. For how many years are you teaching at MMT?
Now I've been teaching for about 2.5 years.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Okay. And now we will start with each one of the high achievers students. On the top, as I mentioned, Nora. Nora, please tell us, how do you find time to do your practice? And what do you learn? You learn the piano or the vocals?
Okay. I study piano and I study every day, mostly evening, and for 45 minutes.
Great. That's awesome. So you learn from Aditya?
No, I learned from Varsha.
Okay, great. So how did you feel when you got this High Achievers Award? What was the feeling? Was this your first time winning the award?
Yes, this is my first time winning a High Achiever.
Perfect. So how was it? Did you feel good? Did you tell your friends?
I don't know if I told my friends, but I was very happy.
Awesome. Okay. Now I'll go to Reena Heber. Yes. Please tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you learn, and since how many years you are learning? Who is your teacher at MMT, and how is the experience?
With MMT, it has been 3 years now. Jan 11th, I would complete 3 years. And my teacher is Mac. I'm so glad to have met him. I'm learning vocals, from him. And I am basically a professional singer here. I sing. I don't sing Western. I sing Bollywood and all the other languages, Indian languages.
Perfect.
So I have, learned a little bit of Carnatic and Hindustani, but somehow I never, developed any interest to learn that further. So I never attempted to go further. I just learned for 2-3 years and then I, quit. But it has always been a fascination initially to learn Western vocals, but I never found, anyone who could teach me. When I heard this from my co-singer, that there is this academy and they teach Western vocals, then I immediately applied, and you won't believe I had to wait almost for 2 years to get the admission. I thought, I won't get it, but I was happy that I got it. And from there on, it has been an amazing journey, learning and improving my vocal dynamics.
Absolutely. Wow. We would, at the end of the session, we would listen a little bit of your singing. Okay, I hope you're okay with that.
Okay. Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Cool. And here, Joseph Simon, what's your name? Oh God. The screen name is Joseph Simon. What's your name?
Joshua Allen. Ma'am.
You're Joshua Allen. Yes, Joshua. Please tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you learn, and how much do you practice?
Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Allen. I have been with MMT for 4 years. I play the piano and I usually practice during the evening from 5 o'clock to 5:45, sometimes 5:30.
Every day you practice?
No, Mom, I practice on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays because I have
Perfect.
other classes.
Yes, absolutely. So 4 days practice, and then MMT class is on which day?
The class is on Thursday, Mom.
Okay, perfect. So Joshua, for how many years are you learning? You said 4 years.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, so do you enjoy your classes at MMT? Who is your teacher?
Yes, Mom. My teacher is Muna, Mom. She is a very cheerful and funny teacher, Mom.
Which ma'am?
Muna, Mom.
Munna ma'am. Where is she? Aditya, has she joined? Audio. Unmute audio.
Sorry, I think she will not be joining today though, but she wishes her best. She
Okay.
told me to wish her best to the student.
Thank you so much. Okay. So you enjoy her classes, right, Joshua?
Yes, Mom. I enjoy her classes very much.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. Next, Rachel John screen name. What's your name? Rachel S. John. Rachel.
Yeah, my name is Rachel Shankurikil John, shortened Rachel S. John.
Yeah. You please
It's
tell
hard
us
to pronounce.
how many years have you been learning, and what do you learn?
So it's been some time, like more than a year. And I learned pop vocals from Machut sir, Max sir.
Perfect. And for how many years are you learning?
1.5 months, like not half. Yeah, something like that.
And how much do you practice in a week?
I don't practice much, but I sing songs that I have many assignments from choirs and all. I go for school choirs and my church choir. So they also give me a lot of assignments. So I do that, and as well as my MMP work.
Okay. So apart from music, do you have other hobbies like in sports, swimming, or any other thing?
To be frank, I'm very bad in sports. So I don't have much of that. So I usually like to read Geronimo Stilton books. That's my most hobby.
That's perfect. That's good, actually. We want to know from all the students, how do you, music is the only extracurricular that you do, or do you have other hobbies as well? As Joshua said, he has other classes. So who all has other classes? Raise your hands. Okay. So one by one, Dhruv, you tell us what other class you have.
Me?
Yes.
I go to cricket coaching. Yeah, I play cricket and music.
Wow. So how many days, which one? Music practice, how many days a week?
Music practice every day a week, like 45 minutes. Cricket coaching, I go like 4 days a week, and each day like 2 to 3 hours.
Wow. So how do you manage music and cricket if it falls on one day?
I do both of them. When I come back from cricket, I do music, but I like them both equally.
That's perfect. Now you tell us a little bit what you learn and since how many years are you learning at MMT? Who is your teacher?
Yeah, my teacher is Aditya sir, and I've been learning for I think 2 years. 2 years, yeah, I think 2 years. Now it
Hmm.
should be 2 years. Yeah,
Hmm.
so I learned the classical piano in grade 4, and yeah, it's very fun to learn piano, especially with Aditya sir. His classes are never boring. It's always very. We talk a lot, and it is very fun. It's fun learning with him, so it made my interest in like piano become better and better. Yeah.
Aditya, you are overwhelmed with compliments today. Yeah, he's like a friend, right? He looks also like a friend. Doesn't look like a teacher, right, Dhruv?
Kind of.
So now tell us, so this High Achievers Award, how did you tell your friends when you won the award? How was it like?
Uh, yeah, I didn't exactly tell my friends uh, because yeah, we talk about music in our school, but in our school, music is not really promoted uh,
Hmm.
there's not so much facilities for it. There is hardly some electrical pianos. Anyway, I'm not saying anything bad about my school, but we talk about music, but I've never told anything about it.
No, yeah, that is why we are doing this initiative. I will connect with you on a regular basis. We will take this video and we are planning to share this with other students from all parts of India. So we can all come together and celebrate, about anybody and everybody who is learning music. Wouldn't that be great, Dhruv?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Jonathan Sayanda. Yes, you raised your hand. Please tell us. Please tell us about yourself. What are you learning? How much do you practice? How do you find time? It's not audible, Jonathan. Yeah. Would you speak? You are not audible, Jonathan. Would you check your audio? Unmute. Yeah, Max, sir, could you please put on your camera? They are eagerly waiting for you. Yeah, Jonathan, you please try leave and then again join again the same link. Your audio is not visible at all. I mean, it's not audible. Okay, we'll go to Shobik Datta. Yeah. Shobik, please tell us about yourself. How did you connect with Majolly Music Trust? What are you learning and for how many years?
Yeah, I've been learning the piano for a year now. So, formally one-on-one, that is. Excuse me. So, I come from a family of rich music background, and I learned Hindustani classical and
Wow.
other vocal in Bengali in my childhood, but then I lost touch. In my teens, basically, it was not that great in terms of focusing on music, but I always loved it.
Hmm.
And I've been an amateur guitarist for a while, had a band in college, but then always wanted to come back to music, right? Have a family and a job.
Hmm.
So a couple of years back, I was looking to get back into learning something formally because I've not had a formal education in Western music.
Hmm.
And actually, I started with a few online classes, but then was not working out really well because I was not making the progress that I would have loved to make,
Hmm.
not so much of individual attention. So that's when I basically was scouting for programs in Bangalore
Hmm.
which has a formal, education in music, and I chanced upon MMT. That's when I reached out to Aditya. I think I just dropped an email to the official ID, and then Aditya came back after the winter vacations and he responded, and then I went and met him. That's when it started. So it's been exactly a year. So yeah, I mean, it's me going back to my passion. My kids are growing up, so this is probably what will keep me engaged and motivated in my retirement. So that's my story.
Absolutely. And we'll come to that, what you said, that you are not making progress elsewhere. We'll come to the curriculum part. I am aware how well the curriculum is structured at MMT. But one last thing I want to ask you is, how did you discover Majolly Music Trust? From Google search, or how? Somebody told you?
Yeah, it was through Google, and of course, after looking up Google, in fact, if I remember correctly, I was actually looking to buy a piano, and that's how I discovered the Kawai music shop in Indiranagar, and that's when I went and checked out the pages. I could see MMT, and that's when I started searching about MMT, learning more about MMT, and that was the connect, right? So essentially, that's where I reached out. Yeah.
So on the piano selling website, MMT was there, like there was mentioned.
Yeah, because I think the trust does a lot of concerts in the Kawai store as well, right? So I saw some pictures there of some
Okay,
of the
great.
add-on concerts. That's how I learned about it. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. We'll talk about the curriculum with the teachers. Yeah, going back to Joshua, could you try speaking? Unmute yourself. Not Joshua, sorry, Jonathan Sayandas. Yeah. Still not audible. Jonathan, could you use from a different device, from a phone or a laptop? Not audible at all. Okay, we'll talk. You please come back, okay, Jonathan? Don't leave us. And Zan, yeah, welcome, Zan. Tell us about yourself. What do you learn at MMT? Since how many years are you learning, and how much do you practice every day?
Hi, I'm Zain. I joined MMT like a year ago. I think it's nearly been a year now. And I learned vocals from Max sir. And so I usually practice every day after school. Like I try to do it every day. But yeah, I mostly do it every day for nearly an hour after school. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And so do you have other hobbies other than music, other activities?
Yeah, really interested in dance. So overall, like music, dance, all those sorts of things, I really like doing those.
Perfect. So now one general question to all the students. How many of you do your practice on your own and you don't have to be told by your parents? On your own practice? Everybody? Only? Huh? Okay, perfect. I think some of them. Okay, great. Yeah, Jonathan, could you speak?
Is it?
Yes, now it is audible. Thank you for changing the device.
Yes. My name is Jonathan and I'm 12 years old and I've finished my grade 5 of piano and now I'm in grade 6. And my other hobbies are I play tennis and I learn abacus.
Perfect. And how much?
Every day? Every day I practice for 1 hour.
Wow, perfect. So, grade 5, Aditya, please tell us about yourself. So when they say grade 5 or grade 6, so have they been learning, but they are not learning for 5 years or 6 years, right?
No. It's definitely not like that, though that is the common myth. And that is a common thing that I saw, that most of them think like it's 1 year per grade. Most of us think that you cannot skip grades. You can do it, you can do that as well. Like you give a grade 1 exam and then you say you want to give a grade 5 directly. Yes, you learn all the 2, 3, 4, and then you give 5 directly. That's all fine as well. So that's what I love about this, that it's up to the student, So grade 5 doesn't have to take 5 years. It can take 1 year, it can take 2 years. So yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thanks for that clarity. And yeah, Varsha ma'am, you please tell us a little bit about this curriculum thing that Shobhik Datta was saying, that it is structured so well in case of your piano lessons. So how did you structure the curriculum? I mean, did Neecia ma'am help, or you? Yeah, please tell us a bit about that.
So basically, there is a system, like an assessment system, and there are all these concerts or recitals that students have to perform. And so there are all these assessment criteria that are there every year that, all the students have to sort of fulfill. So, for example, one of the things is everyone has to write 2 concert reviews of, something that they've attended, which forces students to go and attend live concerts and then write about them. It becomes compulsory for them to just listen to more music, be more aware of the music scene. And then there are like all of these criteria that make sure that whatever it is, they have to have like all bits of their fundamentals in place. So, for example, their ears have to be good, their reading has to be good, and of course, their performance part also has to be of a certain standard. So it kind of ensures that. And then, of course, apart from that, there are like internal, like apart from like, say, sending them for an exam, if you're not going for an exam, then you do an internal assessment where, again, you have to prepare certain technical works and, all of those things are always checked every year for all students. And then there's an extensive repertoire list that we can pick from for our students for each grade, sorted by level, so that any teacher who looks at it will know that, okay, if my student is around this level, then I can pick all of these kinds of pieces for them and choose from that. So that way, I think it kind of checks all the boxes. You can't skip any steps to, get anywhere. You have to do all of the steps.
So well said, and I mean, it reflects from the way you say itself. It is so well structured, and it's not just about your saying, as Sobhik confirmed, that he is making significant progress. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, and I will pin Aditya right now. Aditya, please tell us about these performances, as Varsha ma'am also mentioned. Performances at studios and wherever. So how do you, select the venues? Yeah.
The venues are actually the venue is mostly fixed. It is the Bangalore Conservatory, and we use that venue because they do not charge us for the hall. So they're extremely generous because we are a trust and because we don't extensively market or anything. So they don't charge us for that, and we get to do our concerts there. That being said, I think the concerts are amazing. Amazing in every aspect, amazing in terms of they help you, they help motivate you in terms of practice when you have an upcoming concert, right? That is one thing that I think helps a lot. And the other thing is, of course, getting over the stage fright. We all have stage fright. I have stage fright. Everyone has stage fright, right? But just facing it, getting a chance to face it and just go out there and play, I think that is really helpful. And also, I would like to add the frequency of the concerts. There are like 5 concerts every year. It is compulsory for the students to perform in at least 2. So they will perform in the annual students and they will perform in at least one of the graduation recitals. But if they choose to, they can perform in as many as they want to, or at least 3 or 4,
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Very well said. And screen name John Sylvanus. Who is he?
That's Nora. She spoke already, though.
She's.
Yeah.
That Nora? Okay. Yes, that's Nora. Okay, one last question to all of you, Varsha ma'am and Aditya, about the Majolly Music Trust Pension Fund. That is something I'm very excited about. And I have been also trying to get beneficiaries from West Bengal, as Neecia ma'am wanted that, and I did make some effort. You please tell us, how many beneficiaries have you been able to reach out? And it's a great and noble initiative. Please tell us in details, whoever knows more about it.
Okay, so I think I'll take this one, Varsha, if it's okay with you. Right. So we've had multiple beneficiaries up to now, but at the moment, currently, we are providing funds to 3 beneficiaries, and we provide funds of upward from 3,000 a month. And it's amazing to see that even an amount like that is really helping, them so much, because like 3,000 in a city like Bangalore, right? Like money is spent, but for them, in 3,000, they can really, it's really the difference between, this side and that side. So currently we are helping out, providing pensions for three such musicians. And these are people who have given their life for music, who spend their entire music either in the film industry or either in the educational industry. Because but now, after you retire, right? Music is not a government job. So you don't have pensions, you don't have anything. And now they're extremely, I don't want to say helpless, but they do need help. And now we're more than happy. It's our honor to help them, because they've given their life for music, and it's that music that we are learning and we are trying to learn. And they've already given their life for that, and it's just our honor to help them. But we are helping 3 currently per month.
Yeah, that's awesome. In fact, that's why I'm also so grateful to get in touch with you, and I will also increase my efforts to reach out to more beneficiaries so that we all come together to make a difference. So thank you so much once again. I'll unpin all of us, and Reena, you please sing at least 2 minutes of one piece. Yeah, Reena, please unmute yourself.
How does a moment last forever? How can a story never die? It is love we must hold on to. Never easy, but we try. Sometimes our happiness is captured. Somehow our time and place stand still. Love lives on inside our hearts and always will. It's time to hours, days to years and gone. But when all else has been forgotten, still our song lives on. Maybe some moments weren't so perfect, maybe some memories not so sweet, but we have to know some bad times, or our lives are incomplete. Then when the shadows overtake us, just when we feel all hope is gone, we'll hear a song and know once more a lovely song. That was a song from Celine Dion, How Does a Moment Last Forever? There's a small story behind this. This was my first song which was given to be learnt by MMT teacher. It was Neecia then, not Mac. And I couldn't do justice to this song. And then I told Mac that I'm somehow not able to do justice to this song. He made me, revisit this song. And then I performed this in one of our mini concerts. So I love this song.
Thank you so much. A big round of applause from all of us.
That was amazing. That was amazing, really.
Yeah. Aditya, what happened to Max, sir? He couldn't join or something.
I think he went a bit shy though, but yeah, he's not a big speaker. I'm not a big speaker though. Yeah.
It's okay, no problem.
He's not a big speaker. Yeah.
It's okay. We could at least meet with him. We could say at least hello and thank you to him. Maybe next time we'll meet again. Okay.
Sure. Yes.
Okay. So how do you end any concert at MMT? Do you say hip hip hooray to MMT, or what is your cheer? What do you call it?
We take a group picture. Yeah.
Okay.
And we do have a few precious words from Neecia ma'am. She'll always say, practice regularly until we meet again.
Yes, Aditya and Varsha ma'am, please tell everybody, to me also, to practice. Yes, say it.
Practice
Practice
regularly.
regularly.